What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Inside the Storyline podcast right here on YouTube. We are your host. I am Dutch the Creator, and this is Bronxx Legend, baby. And we are going to be reviewing last night's SmackDown. The SmackDown before the biggest show on Earth, as in Survivor Series, man. What do you think about this show, being that they did have the Survivor Series set up there, had the cage up there, my brother. They bringing us into that world early. What do you think of the show? Give me a from 1 to 10, and then just give me where you want to start off in the show, because I'm always starting. You pick where we gonna start at, man.
Okay. I'll give it a good. It was. I feel like it was kind of short, so I give it a kind of like a 7.5 to an 8.
Okay.
It was pretty good. Well, I think I'm gonna start with Santos.
Let's do it.
So it took an unexpected turn, but Carlito came out, talking his Spanish shit to him and all of that. Basically telling him, like, Ray's family to me, and, what you did was fucked up. And, it's been, what he said, 13 years since he had a match on a premium live, event. So I was like, okay. So then Santos come out there channeling his inner Razor Ramon as usual. And
feeling it now.
Feeling it. He came out there talking that shit, and he said, yo, Ray was my family. He said, you came and you intruded. I said, you wasn't family, man. He was supposed to be mine. He said, you're not even representing LWO. Where your tattoo at?
Where your colors?
He was like, you ain't got nothing, yo.
Like a tattoo and colors is just going to make us forget that you just fucked Rey Mysterio up.
Yeah, exactly. So he was like, nah, you ain't family. So then he threw the microphone at them.
He threw the microphone at them. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
That's not cool.
I ain't never seen no shit like that. He is unhinged, man.
Unhinged, yo, and I love it. So they start a brawl. Carlito was whooping this nigga ass, I ain't gonna lie. And then they hold him back. And Santos somehow comes around on the upper side.
He's a fucking heel, man.
With the loafers on. Jumps off the banister with a knee to this dude's arm, yo. And now he hurt. So they transpire to the back. They still going at it. And then Dragon Lee, he wanted a piece of him. So he come in. Mm-hmm. And so now, instead of Carlito and Santos at Survivor Series, we got Dragon Lee and Santos at Survivor Series.
Now, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's why they did the package for Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee, right.
But I don't want Dragon Lee.
So what I think
Dragon Lee ain't got shit to do with
he ain't got shit to
Rey
do with
and they tried to shoehorn him interacting with Ray, but he has no fight in this game.
No, he don't.
He has no emotional connection whatsoever.
Right, and don't get me wrong, Dragon Lee's okay, but the way they pushing him, it's like, he don't really need that big push right now, because it's not a solid storyline for him. He's just jumping in on it. But I guess in a way, because they trying to say in so many words, he's the next Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, they trying to build the next Rey Mysterio, and they trying to do it homegrown. See, WWE always probably was mad because they didn't homegrown Rey Mysterio Jr.
Right.
That was WCW. You see what I'm saying? And they're trying to, but I'm not sold on that. You at least make him look different. He looks like Rey Mysterio. It's the same goddamn face.
Pretty much.
See, before we started the show, I did not know that they done switched that shit.
They switched.
Why are you doing that to Carlito?
I think what's going to happen is that they needed a filler all the way to WrestleMania. So if you get him and of course, hopefully, because if they make Dragon Lee win this match, it's going to kill all the momentum out of Santos. They better not do that. Santos better take a chair and beat the dog shit out of this motherfucker and just get disqualified or some shit. Now, I think it's a filler because if they give him Dragon Lee now and he beats him down, then that means that him and Carlito can go at Royal Rumble, and then Ray will be for WrestleMania. So I think what it was, they didn't want a 2P, 3P, whatever. They wanted to like let him go through the members. Even if they gave him something at Elimination Chamber, you still had Raul and what's the other cat that was in LWO.
I know you're talking
He
about.
could systematically go through everybody that cares about Ray until Ray comes back at WrestleMania. So these should be fillers. I mean, if they handle the story with care, it could work.
And that's another thing. It's like I appreciate. It's like I do appreciate storytelling and twists and turns, but sometimes don't subvert my expectations. That's what happened to Game of Thrones season 7. And the last season 8. They started writing shit against what we wanted. We wanted. It's a way you can subvert somebody's expectation and do a twist, a plot twist. Like, well, I didn't see that coming. But it's certain things that we want, that like Cody Rhodes. We want that to happen. Don't subvert us again. You see what I'm saying? That was cool what you did. That was cool. Looking back at it, that was pretty cool because they fucked our head up. But now we want this.
Right.
Don't swerve us again. No, we actually want this. And that's what they did in Game of Thrones. We had something called the big bad was the Night King, right? He was the zombie leader of the undead people, right? And Jon Snow, whole arc, bruh, from season 1 to then was for him to kill the Night King. And all of my Game of Thrones people, if you're watching me, you know what I'm talking about. It was him. Like, it was every history, every plot, everything led to Jon Snow supposed to be killing the Night King, right? But they had Jon Snow's little sister, Arya Stark, kill the Night King because they wanted to subvert our expectation when this little bitch did not have no motherfucking business killing this Night King. But they wanted it just for shock value. What? It's no history of that. That was not her arc, bruh. And if that's like giving LA Knight the motherfucking belt at WrestleMania instead of Cody Rhodes.
Right.
Or they doing the motherfucking triple threat and LA Knight win. No. No. Because Arya Stark was a beast. She was a killer. She's an assassin. She's like 15, 16, 17 years old. So it's cool. We love LA Knight, right? We want the best for LA Knight, right?
Right.
But we don't want him to win that belt at WrestleMania from Roman Reigns because that is Cody Rhodes' job.
Right.
So what I'm telling and hoping Triple H does with all of these storylines is, bruh, and we was talking about how before we came on camera, how every faction is have to have some beef within. Why?
I think it's the drama of it. I guess people, especially in this day and age, enjoys a little chaos within a group.
I get it, but every group, if you look
Yeah,
at
every group don't need it though.
every group, don't need to be beefing because right now, every group right now on the roster is beefing.
Yeah, but also, you know, when I think about Shawn Michaels, Triple H, DX, I think about egos.
Mm-hmm.
Putting big egos in a group together. So in a way, I guess I could see Becky and Charlotte, two egos, you know, colliding. Or
Let's segue to that.
okay,
Throughout the
um,
night, we see Becky and Charlotte have this not trusting each other thing, and towards the end of the night, we had a botch, or not a botch, but an accident, which I don't
mhm,
understand why the person just don't understand this is a fucking accident. It's just wrestling logic 101.
mhm,
Even if it's a fucking accident, treat it as if they meant to do it. But
right,
we have her and Charlotte can't get along, and Bianca Belair and Shotzi throughout the show was trying to bring them together. Talk about it.
right. So Bianca came to Becky and was like, "Look, you know, I understand the beef between y'all, but it ain't about that. It's about us going to war games. You accept it, so therefore be here for us. All that other shit you can solve later. A lot of people didn't think me and you would get our shit together, but we did.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, you know, she had some words to think about. Shotzi went over to Charlotte and was like, look, when damage control shaved my head, I looked like a bald rat, you know. You told me I was beautiful. You know, she said, "Oh yes, of course, I remember. You're so cool. You're so beautiful." And she was like, "Yeah, you know." So
I'm not gonna let you gloss over what the fuck you just said. Hold the fuck up.
she looked fuck terrible when she shaved her head. You know, some people when they shave their head, you don't know what's underneath. Weird shit.
It's
When they shave.
crazy because Vince McMahon looked like a bald rat when they shaved his head.
Look fucking weird. I was like, man, I don't know why they shaved their head.
And shout out to Shotzi when she did her little promo.
Oh yeah, yeah. She was like, it was. She looked like she was channeling that dramaticness in there. I was like, oh, I feel like I was watching Young and the Restless for a minute. She walked into their locker room.
Oh shit.
But yeah, she was like, you know, maybe a little words of encouragement, or maybe you know, just y'all talk about it or something like that. It'll help.
Right.
And then she walked out. But they didn't. All they did when they seen it, just, you good? I'm good. You good?
You good?
I'm good. All right. It sounded like two dudes, yo.
Yeah, and
we ain't gonna hug it out, but
that's the thing. Like, I still don't get the Charlotte face. I just can't. It's just, I feel like she gonna fuck somebody up on some heel shit in a minute, and it's not genuine at all. It's just like even with Shotzi. Yeah, girl, you're beautiful. I don't. That's not Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair will call you ugly in a minute. Like I know I want that. I want girl, get out of here. Like I mean, it's just not. It's not natural. And I hope. Look, we need to just go ahead and get through this fucking pay per view, man. Because they're trying to force relationships that just don't seem right. I don't know. I don't know if it's one of them things where, you know, they just put the shit together really quick, and it looked like they did. And I'm for it. I don't mind it. It's just because Becky Lynch ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit. She don't have anything to do with any of this. Like, where the fuck is Jade Cargill when you need her? You know what I'm saying?
Look,
So
I still think that there's time for Xia Li to come in and make the save and fuck up before she leave out the curtain.
I hope they do.
And then we'll get that surprise, Jade Cargill. But if not, there's always Royal Rumble.
I got a feeling Jade Cargill is going to show up sometime today. Like, no one is even talking about her anymore.
Nah.
And it's that's the ones that you need to look out for. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So hopefully they can be on a cohesive level. And I think they would. I think they win in today.
I was looking at Charlotte. You're right. She got a breast reduction. Because them titties not as big as they used to be. You know what I think it was? Remember, she kept
she had breast implants. She probably took them out.
Well, I think she got smaller ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because remember, she kept having wardrobe malfunctions. Them titties was too big.
I was like, come on, titty. Come on, titty. And it came when at WrestleMania. I'm in this joint like...
But I know Andrade, he just was like, no, don't take my titties from me.
Hey, man. I mean, Charlotte's not an attractive woman to me. She look like fucking Ric Flair. It feel like I'm fucking Ric Flair if I'm fucking Charlotte. And her body do look like an iPhone. She said that shit. I ain't in her documentary. She was like, yeah, okay, my body looks like an iPhone. I'm like, I wasn't even thinking that, girl, but you are absolutely right. Her body look exactly like this.
Only two holes.
Oh, she's a man. Girl, you saying shit ain't nobody thinking about, but now once you say it, I see. It's out there now.
We're gonna run with it. Make signs about it.
Would I hit
Charlotte?
When I hit that, I probably would, because she's Charlotte Flair, but
I think she has her moments when she looks good.
When she be trying to look feminine, that be fucking it up. You know what I'm saying? Like wearing heels. Remember she ran in them heels and shit? Like, why is you running? Why you ain't take off your heels, man?
That's the extraordinary talent, though, because I'm pretty sure other people would have broke their ankle.
That's like, what's her name? Mercedes Money. What's her name? Shit.
Mercedes. Oh, you said it's my what was her name in WWE? It was
the boss.
Sasha Banks. Yeah.
Don't she look like? And you about to laugh like shit, cause she do. She look like a chihuahua. Like Taquito Taco Bell. Like
so she got a big head, little body.
Yeah, her whole face. Just look at a chihuahua and look at her. You'll be like, She do look like, but she cute and she can get it. Bailey was looking real thick last night. I don't think Bailey embraces her thickness, man.
She don't like it. She got Ellis Tracy Ross.
Yes.
She didn't like her ass. She was self-conscious about it, but Bailey's the same way, and I'm just like, Lord, girl, you got that Boricua all up in you.
Hey, man, and you said she's Hispanic?
She's Hispanic.
Wow, they push her as a white girl.
Hey, right? Yeah, she's Hispanic. Yeah, she got white girl lips.
It do look hard though. It look solid. Like I'm cool with that. Though.
That thing's soft.
You think it's soft?
That thing's soft. It's the paint.
Jay Cargill got a soft one. You think was hard, but that joint really soft.
That's what I was about to say. Hers look a little more solid, but
if you watch when she in the ring, that joint got a jiggle to it.
I'm gonna have to look at it when she.
I mean, it's a science to this shit.
Let's hop on another faction who's having problems, and that is Ridge Holland and Butch.
Oh yeah, I'm loving what they I'm loving what they doing right now. What you think about that?
I knew it was going to be some type of chaos going into that because of what Butch messed up last time.
Right.
You know, and I'm not. Nobody's really sure about Sheamus' contract and what's going to happen because naturally that was his group.
Mm-hmm.
So if he has no plans of returning, they might as well go ahead and break that up. Butch is a good singles competitor. He always has been.
Yes, he has.
Ridge Holland was the one that piggybacked off of Sheamus and Ridge. So,
Okay.
but and then Butch. I knew something was wrong when they walked out. You know, they usually stand in front of the light and they.
Yeah.
No. Ridge went right past this motherfucker and just walked to the ring. I said, what the fuck is wrong with that? And Butch just looked like,
looking like,
all right.
What we doing?
And then they in the ring and they doing their thing, and then they get to the 10 beats or whatever the hell they call it, and Butch guy gets off the thing, and Ridge is looking like, all right, let me go do yours. Right. And that ain't happening. Right. And so Ridge is fighting, and mid like fight, the motherfucker's just like, fuck this shit. And he just gets out the ring and he just walks out. And
shout out to Butch because I thought it was over. But
yo, they Irish. They gonna fight. They gonna fight to the last beating drum. They gonna fight. And Butch has just always been a fighter though. Yep. Like if you look at a lot of his UK NXT or just NXT in general, yo, he's a beast. He's a beast.
And that's the first time I actually watched Pretty Deadly. I fuck with Pretty Deadly. I like the guys. They know their characters, bro.
Yeah, their appearance fools you, but they can fight.
We doing the slow motion. I'm like, go ahead,
not John Moxley.
I know you talking about the nigga
something Johnny Blaze or something like that. Yeah.
Johnny Nitro.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit used to kill me, yo. I used to be dying laughing. His hair was flowing in slow motion.
I'm like, you know, the honky talk, man, shit.
Right.
But I think they needed something to up their shit because they was just lost without Sheamus. Now they have some meat to their storyline. Can we get to with Zoe Black? Wanted us to allude to. Shout out to Zoe Black. He is the other member of Inside Storyline Podcast. But he wanted us to talk about Street Profits getting a push from Damian Priest and Finn Balor, even though they came up short on winning the tag team titles, which we knew that they wasn't gonna win. Right. How you think Bobby Lashley is gonna? Because he looked like he went.
Look, I low key thought one or two things is gonna happen after they lost. I thought Bobby Lashley was gonna go out there and spare these motherfuckers, or I thought he was gonna send B-Fab out there to fucking Rhea.
I thought that too.
Because she just keep appearing. And I'm just like, what are you here for?
This how they gonna do it. And Triple H, with his storyline continuing into other shit, what's gonna happen is this is how she gonna get in. She gonna be like, look, probably tonight, they probably gonna have a backstage segment with them, Bobby, or they probably wait the next week. But either way, Bobby gonna be scalding the Street Profits, and she's gonna, what's her name, B-Fab. She's gonna come in like, look, hold on. It's not their fault. It was Rhea Ripley's fault. You need someone like me to where I can handle that when it happens, and that's gonna get her in.
There you go. That makes so much sense. Because I think Street Profits definitely need somebody like that constantly at ringside. It's going to kind of be like a bloodline thing. If Bobby is Roman and Jimmy and Jay, and then you're going to have that ain't going to be no Solo Sikoa, but that'll be their Rhea Ripley.
Right. But I need her to take off all of that flamboyant shit.
Her name is B-Fab, so it's.
Well, they need to change her motherfucking name. Because she curried the shit out of her man who was in, like, is he going to be a part of the group?
I ain't seen him since the first time he popped up.
And she like the women of the village back in the day. As soon as the people their king get fucked up, she's hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Get in where you fit in.
she know what she doing. I go ahead and give it to her. But Street Profits, that was Montez's hometown.
That I didn't know.
I didn't know.
I didn't know they was from Chicago, but if they was, they definitely showed up and showed out last night because that match was some back and forth shit going on.
Man, height. This man be getting. Oh, when they did the joint when he had him on his neck, like you have to be so in sync. Everybody, like his partner and him. Just imagine, bro. I'm jumping off the top rope. I got somebody on my fucking neck. You jump. I gotta focus on making sure this guy's good and go with you, velocity wise, and they did it perfectly.
Yeah, and you also got to think about the falling and like a damn tree, like a timber. You gotta have the right amount of space. Yeah, because it's already like this, but once you get on top, it's gonna be that much taller, and they gotta.
Yep.
You know,
the timing of that has to be very well, like, and they did it well.
They work good together. I like it.
Montez and this fucking like, this man got some hops, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he got some hops. Even when he jumping over the fucking ring, the fucking ropes, it's like he be doing shit. I be like, he got time to do shit in the air.
And he make it look so easy.
Remember a couple years ago they was talking about a push for him, man? You think they ever gonna still have that push for him?
At some point, yeah. When it's time for them to split ways, because Montez,
cause he winning, he out here winning bodybuilder awards and shit.
Did he?
Yeah, he won a fucking straight up bodybuilder award.
Oh wow! I didn't know that.
He trying to be like his wife.
She'll be.
she was looking real scrumptious.
Yeah,
boy, oh boy.
She was looking a little thick-alicious last night. But what was it? Damn, you took my thought away when you was talking about Bianca.
You got that ass on your mind.
Yeah, man.
But the thing with Street Profits, they I think I don't want them to implode. I hope Bobby look at it as, a technicality to where he needs a female out there.
You almost made him spill his glass of red wine last night. As soon as they lost, I was like, oh, hold it. Nah, but what I was gonna say is that Rock said Montel Ford was his favorite. Yeah.
The Rock.
Right. He said he was his favorite.
His favorite wrestler?
His favorite wrestler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's what they told him to say. Cause favorite wrestler.
I think that he can do everything, I guess.
Man, he's a high flyer and shit. But he ain't no favorite wrestler. Like, I need to see some more singles. I mean, that shit he did with Roman Reigns, 2 years ago? That shit was pretty good. That was a great match, which they should have went on and pulled the trigger and gave him a singles run. I like his man, but he need to get the fuck out that leotard.
He too big to be in the leotard?
Yeah, man. Get the fuck out of that, man. What else we had on the show? We didn't have no bloodline.
Nah, no bloodline.
I noticed that.
No bloodline. We had the Grayson Waller.
Shout out to Grayson Waller.
Grayson,
and Theory. They fucked my head up last night with that Kevin Owens shit.
You see the way he kept pausing as he was walking. He was like,
No,
I was like,
Grayson Waller is funny as shit. Because
Yeah.
when Kevin Owens came out, what are you doing? What are you doing? He was like, okay, we was gonna, fake like he was you, and it was just gonna make fun of you. What are you doing here?
Right.
The way he talks and the way his cadence is just too hilarious, man. That's a hilarious guy.
That damn Aussie.
So basically, we had The
I
Rock
didn't know
and
what was
Stone
gonna
Cold
happen.
Steve Austin.
Yeah, look, I didn't know what was going to happen because when Kevin Owens said, "Well, you know what happens when you keep saying somebody's name," and I said, "Oh shit, they about to start these CM Punk chants," but they did the LA Knight thing.
But they did do a CM Punk chant.
They did, but it wasn't
It
as
got drowned out.
drowning as it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But we'll see tonight.
I don't think CM Punk coming.
I don't think he's gonna be there either. Somebody put on Twitter, CM Punk is downtown.
CM Punk is always downtown. He live in Chicago.
He live in Chicago, right? Of course. He
But-
got a whole store that's there.
But the thing is, LA Knight came out. Nice little promo. I am getting a little weary of his promos, man. They're so predictable. They're so cartoon. That I be hearing this. Let me tell you something, brother. Eat your vitamins. Go downtown. Do what you gotta do. This is the Hulk man. It's like the same old fucking shit. Like, god damn, it's getting old. Like I'm tired of
And I tell you, after Roman Reigns, I said, I feel like they pushed it too far. They pushed it too soon. They should have saved that. We didn't have enough build for him yet before we put him in a big title match like that. So it was like, now the momentum is coming out of the train. And it's like,
I hate that, because last show I was like, nah, we good. I think WWE knew what they was doing. They said, okay, we got you.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. And LA Knight, I ain't even gonna speak too early, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and just see what they have. I'm not gonna prematurely bury my man, but he was in a upper mid card slot last night, and
I mean, he ain't even in Survivor Series, so
he's not. I said he don't even have a match.
Mm-mm.
I mean, Kevin Owens is good. Kevin Owens is already established. Kevin Owens he can do whatever the fuck he want to do. He's a millionaire. And he makes millions of dollars. LA Knight is in a mid-card fucking comedy act.
Yeah.
After Roman Reigns.
That's what I said.
You did.
Now, rumor is, and we tend to forget about Shinsuke. Shinsuke is still supposed to be talking about somebody, so it's a possibility he could reveal them tonight about who he wants. But the rumor also was that Solo Sikoa was supposed to be doing an open challenge at Survivor Series.
I heard.
So, I don't know.
So who would that open challenge be?
CM Punk? Nah. I don't know. I mean, I
can start a he goes through Solo, and then that can bring Roman back out of the motherfucking woods.
Nice and ready for a Royal Rumble match.
Ooh.
I'll take it.
I would take it too.
But I don't want to see him and LA Knight fight again. That I know. I don't want to see Jimmy and LA Knight fight again either.
So how they gonna do this Randy Orton thing? Like, I wanted to talk about the package. Ooh, that was a nice solid ass. The music. Ooh, bro. Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
I hear voices, and then they just, oh my god, like whoever edited that fucking man, Randy looking good, boy.
Good.
Randy, I ain't never been
Good.
excited for Randy Orton coming back.
I'm
That's some
telling you,
crazy shit.
it's about to be epic tonight.
Hey, bruh,
Mm-hmm.
that package was off the tee up there. I'm like,
Yep.
it's over. It's about to be over. But
Mm-hmm.
okay, I only seen one War Games match, and that was last year. Refresh my memory, bruh. So are they coming out with their theme music and then going into the cages?
Right.
Okay.
The only thing with Bloodline, obviously, everybody came out Roman. But, yeah, everybody's going to come up to their theme music.
Okay.
Judgment is just probably just going to have one lump sum of people.
So are we going? That's our Randy return. I hear voices, and he's going to come out, and he's going to look around, and he's going to hit the, which my man Priest.
I was about to say, you
last
seen Damien hit that joint last night? I said,
going to commercial. I'm like, come on, what the fuck?
They had a little promo joint backstage, and he was like, yo, he said, we're going to make sure you never come back again. I was like, oh, tough words. We're going to see if that's uphold tonight.
I want to know if he's going to be the... Nah, they ain't going to work Randy too much.
I'm telling you, they're going to let him be the last one to go in. He's going to be the equalizer.
And he going to be over there. They're going to keep putting the camera on him and shit like the Viper and shit. As soon as they let that motherfucker over and
boom. Hit motherfuckers. Boom. Laying them out.
What if he come in there and just straight up go against all of his teammates?
Nah. He got to make him feel like it's a snake. You got to make it feel like everybody trusts him.
True.
Then after the match is over, then that we just fair game.
I hope and pray that damn mustache is gone. Give me the 5 o'clock shadow, Randy. Give me the little beard. I hate that fucking mustache, young.
Too McMahon.
It's too like porno style. You know, like nah, bro. Nah, why would you? Like he's Hispanic. Is he? Nah, he ain't Hispanic. It's like the mustache did not do it for me, but he insisted. Fuck it. I want either the clean shave Randy or the Wolverine. You know, like yeah, I want that Randy. I don't want just mustache Randy.
I think he clean shaven.
Man,
that was him now in that promo.
That was him. That was him. He did some promo shit. That was him.
That's probably him then.
So yeah, it is what it is. Anything else for last night?
No, that was about it. It was a short show.
That was it?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a short show.
Wow.
But I do have a question for you because I've seen them doing it on WWE. So, if you were going to War Games, you're in it. You got 5 members. You're in it. You need 4 more people to go to war with you. Who are you taking?
All right. Gotcha. Woo, I could pick anybody. Just
anybody.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
Oh, I'm going with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You knew that.
I'm going with Cody motherfucking Rhodes. I gotta put the Rock in there.
Put the Rock in there?
Yeah, gotta put the Rock. And probably I'm gonna go with CM Punk, baby.
Yeah? All right. Good one. Who comes out last?
Who comes out last? Other than me?
Yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah. I can see that. For me, I'm going to war. I need Ultimate Warrior.
Woo.
I need Goldberg.
It's gonna be a short match.
Huh?
It's gonna be a short match.
Goldberg coming out last. He coming out.
Even Ultimate Warrior had no classic longer.
Yeah.
Damn, boy, you pick bullet point niggas.
Right. Kurt Angle.
Mm.
So how many? That's 3. Goldberg, Warrior, Kurt Angle,
like that,
and Roman Reigns.
Oh,
that's a
tribal chief.
Nasty lineup. Nasty.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spears and suplexes everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I wasn't in the match, Roman would be my number 5. But yeah, that's cool. All right, folks, y'all can go down in the comment section and answer that question as well. And in the meantime, we're going to be up here tonight to review the premium live event or whatever the fuck they want to call it. We from the old school, so it's the pay-per-view. We're going to review that, and on top of that, we're going to be putting this out today. So at the end of the day, people, we appreciate you guys coming through to the best wrestling podcast in the world. My man, Bronxx Legend, is going to bring us to the end of this.
Don't forget to follow us on the IG, Inside Storyline.podcast, TikTok, Inside the Storyline, Twitter, Storyline Inside. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, tell a friend, but most importantly, don't forget to ring that motherfucking bell.
Ring that bell and make sure that you stay inside the storyline, because we are definitely going to do so. Peace. We will catch you guys tonight on the post show of Survivor Series. Triple H, please give us something good. Don't give us no fast lane. Please don't give us no
meat and potatoes.
Yes, baby. We out. Peace. Catch y'all tonight.